Hello, welcome my dear students of class 10th and dear students of class 10th. Earlier you have already studied about the reproductive system of the male and female, and now the topic is the reproductive cycle. This reproductive cycle is also known as the menstruation cycle, and this cycle is for the period of day from the day first to the day 28. So this is the 28-day cycle. This cycle ensures the formation of the ovum inside the ovary, and after 28 days, if fertilization does not take place, then the whole material, all the ovum get died, and they will come out from the reproductive part of the female along with the bloodful discharge that is from the uterus. That is inner lining of the uterus, which is called endometrium, and this cycle is also called as menstruation cycle. So 28-day cycle is the menstruation cycle. It is also called the reproductive cycle. Dear student, if you see the cross section of the ovary, then you see that there are Graafian follicles. These are the Graafian follicles. These are the Graafian follicles which are arising for the development of ovum inside the ovary. Dear student, these Graafian follicles are the development of the inner lining of the ovary, and it produces ovum inside it, and on the maturation of the ovum, this ovum gets released into the fallopian tube. Dear students, from day 1 to day 5 is the production of the time of the day 1 to 5 is the production of the ovum, as well as this from day 5 to day 13, that is the maturation of the ovum. So these are the time, that is from 1st to 14 days, that is the ovulation and maturation time in this periodic cycle of the reproduction, that is the reproductive cycle or menstruation cycle. Dear student, in this process is totally controlled by the hormone secreted by the pituitary, which is called GH. This hormone is called GH by pituitary, which initiates the secretion of the estrogen into the ovary, which initiate the inner lining cells to form the Graafian follicles and production of the ovum, as well as the maturation of the ovum. Dear student, this is the reproductive or menstruation cycle. If fertilization takes place inside the fallopian tube, then the progesterone is the hormone which is secreted by the inside the reproductive organ of the female. That progesterone is for the taking care of the newly formed zygote or implanted zygote in the endometrium of the uterus till the formation of the placenta. So dear student, the formation of the placenta, that is for the nourishment of the newly formed fetus, implanted zygote from the mother, where the developmental process of the fetus takes place inside the uterus of the female. So dear student, this is a very complicated process of the reproduction in human, and this implantation is the again process which ensure implantation is ensuring the development of the fetus, and the development of fetus is especially depend upon the health of the woman, health of that particular individual, health of that particular woman, by which the fetus has to get the nourishment via placenta. Dear students, let us discuss about the placenta. The placenta that is having the umbilical cord. Umbilical cord, that is the part of the uterus wall, and this umbilical cord gets connected with the a sac-like structure. That sac is called amnion. The fetus sac that is called amnion, and this placenta that gets connected with the wall of the uterus, and in this uterus there are specific tissue that get developed, and that is called placenta, and placenta get connected with the umbilical cord. Umbilical cord, that is the hollow tube. This is the tough structure, and that is connected with the blood vascular system of that particular individual, and it is for the protection also of the new developing fetus or embryo, so that that cannot get any damage. Placenta serves as the tissue through which the oxygen and food are supplied from the body of the mother to the fetus. So dear students, you have to have the detailed knowledge of this reproductive cycle, where the development of the fetus takes place with the help of the placenta. Placenta is nothing, this is the inner lining of the uterus, which get connected with a tube-like structure that is called supplying tube, or that is filled with this. Exactly what happened? This placenta, this wall that is filled with the fluid-like structure, and this fluid is called amnion. This fluid transported through this umbilical cord, and this umbilical cord that is responsible for the supply of the material from the mother to fetus. Here fetus is developing, and that fetus is getting the nourishment from the mother. So you have to have the clear concept about it, about the development of the fetus and embryo. Dear students, after this process of complicated reproduction in human, let us discuss about the birth control. As you know, I have already told you that the birth has to be controlled by the different processes, different methods, and methods like physical method, chemical method, surgical method. So all these things will be discussed here, and you will be able to learn all the methods of the birth control, just to control the population size of the human, which is necessary, it is very necessary, so that each and every human gets proper supply of food and water in proper way. So let us discuss about the birth control. Dear students, the birth control that you have to learn in three parts. Surgical, number one, surgical, which is most effective, and this surgical method, two methods are there, for male and for female. For male, it is called vasectomy, and for female it is called pubectomy. Vasectomy and pubectomy, that are the surgical procedure for the birth control in the reproductive organ of the male and female. What happens in male, the vas deferens get cut and sealed. Cut and seal of the vas deferens is called vasectomy. Cut and seal of the fallopian tube is called the pubectomy female. So this is the surgical procedure. Now come to the physical methods. The physical methods are in male using condoms, in female using copper T, etc. are the physical methods to prevent the birth, to check the birth, to control the birth. And last but not least, that is the chemical method. Chemical methods are the methods by which medicines, especially hormone tablets, has to be taken by the female to check the pregnancy procedure, to check the birth procedure, to check the reproductive cycle, to check the maturation of the ovum, to check the secretion of the hormone. All these things will be checked by this chemical method. Or medication has to be provided to the particular woman so that they can prevent themselves from the unwanted pregnancy. So education is the main part of the birth control. Each and every child has to be educated about these reproductive cycle, birth control, surgical method, physical method, and chemical method, so that they can escape themselves. And the corrective methods are also there. Corrective methods, these are also called the mechanical. Physical means mechanical. The corrective measures, if unwanted pregnancy exists, then the process of medical termination of that pregnancy, and that is called MTP. This is the medical termination of the pregnancy. So MTP has to be applied as the corrective measure if unwanted pregnancy is there. And dear students, one more important aspect in this learning video is that female foeticide. Stop female foeticide, and this female foeticide has to be stopped because of the decreasing number of the female in our society. So people are doing these unwanted practices that they are feeling that the girl child is burden on them, and they involve in the practices of the female foeticide. So it has to be stopped. If girl child is born, that girl child has to be educated, has to be taken care, and has to be empowered, has to be educated, has to be empowered. Therefore, stop female foeticide while knowing that the baby which is coming for the birth, which is coming in this world, that is female. So stop this type of practices in the society. And further, my dear students, in the next video you will be able to learn about the reproductive health. So thank you very much for watching this video. Have a good day. If you are interested in this video, then like it and subscribe my channel. Thank you.